Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here in Las Vegas at the Signature Conference, the annual conference they have. We're in the Venetian and the Palazzo. And I'm here with one of the members, agency members of Signature. It's Oasis Travel Network. And it's Lee Smolitsky, who's the CEO, and Jill Labara, who's you're the
Senior Vice President of Sales and Industry Engagement.
Fantastic. So we're going to talk to them about this wonderful host agency. They actually made some news recently, and we're going to talk about that and a whole lot more on Insider Travel Report. Now, first of all, Lee, tell me a little bit about the history of Oasis Travel Network. How long has it been around?
So we started it in around 2009, and it's 2023, so we're 14 years now. We started from zero, and this year we will complete about $225 million in gross sales.
Not too bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And how many travel advisors do you have affiliated?
Right now we have 825 travel advisors, independent contractors that are small business owners.
Wow. And what's your background? How did you get into the business?
Oh, I've been in the business since I was 16 years old.
Only 16, right?
16, yeah. And we started, my wife and I started our agency when we were both 19.
Oh wow! So you did have a travel agency, and that somehow morphed into this host agency, right?
We kept graduating from or adapting to the changing travel environment.
And it has changed. I remember when host agencies were not exactly favored back in the day in the '90s. And what's your background?
So most of my career was spent in retail management, and then in 2012 I decided to turn my passion for travel into my source of income. I was a travel advisor with a successful agency with Oasis Travel Network, so I was an independent contractor, and over the years Lee and I worked on many projects together, and eventually he invited me to join his executive team.
No, that's great. It's a great story. And so now you offer the whole slate of services to your independent contractor advisors, right?
Absolutely. So we're a boutique host. We want to keep it, on the smaller side. That's why we only have 800 members. We're not on a major campaign to get thousands and thousands, because we want to focus on each individual member in growing their own businesses. So by keeping it small, we get to know them. We keep our team small. We keep our costs down, and we could offer them high commissions and then low to no fees now.
We're going to talk about that. That's the big news that we're going to talk about at the end. Now, but you have a full slate of technology, marketing, training, things like that, right?
So we, being part of the Signature Travel Network, we actually have access to all of those tools, so our members can utilize those tools while we provide them the support and the financial capabilities with our partnerships as well. So it's a multifaceted that we have so much to offer them.
Yeah, well, I was wondering, because you're here, and how many of your advisors are here?
I think we have about 60 this year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's nice that you bring them along and they can, get all the advantages of all these programs and meet with the suppliers and all that. Now let's talk about the big news. And of course, just last week, you actually announced you're changing, at least for a certain level of travel advisor, your commission structure. Tell me exactly, what did you have before, and what is this new commission structure you put in?
So we've had a multitude of plans going from 100% commission down to 65% commission at varying prices. So we've done an analysis. I mean, our goal is to be fee-free for every segment of those commission levels based upon preferred supplier.
Well, some people do charge fees, right? Yeah, as well. And they don't. Yeah. Maybe they give you a split, but they may also charge fees, and some just charge fees, right?
Some just charge fees. I mean, we still charge fees, but it's offset by those preferred supplier sales. Okay. And we have a unique program within Oasis called our Chairman's Club, and basically our preferred suppliers. You get points for sales on preferred suppliers. Those points convert to cash at the end of the year. And there's other things that we throw in, like for engagement, webinar engagement with our supplier partners, events, to attend our events, for networking with our supplier partners. So there's multiples and points that they earn. And that turns to cash at the end of the year, which offsets our fees, which we just lowered significantly.
So you're finding that's a more attractive option, you think, for your advisors, right?
It is. It's an attractive option for really three stakeholders, right? It's an attractive option for the members, for our members, for our preferred supplier partners, and us. So everybody wins when everybody sticks together and promotes those particular products.
Well,
right?
It's interesting because a number of host agencies have been altering their commission structure recently to varying degrees, and I think they're realizing that now that we're post-COVID and we're now, the industry is, thank God, booming,
Yes.
that we have to take another look at commission structures, because it used to be, 80-20, or far better than the old days of 50-50, but that's another story for ICs. And then you also had a fee, and I know some that are just totally fees. So from your experience, from what you've talked to your members, this is a really good option for them?
Oh, absolutely. So being able to provide options based on their entry level of the business. Are they a seasoned advisor? Are they just starting out? How do we give them options to control their expenses? They can control them even further by focusing on the partners, the suppliers that have partnered with Oasis Travel Network. The more they do that, the lower their costs, the more financially successful they'll be. So there's absolutely a fantastic way for them to be a successful business owner.
Yeah, and actually that's the message here at Signature. They're trying to get everybody to self-preferreds, right?
That's the ball game. Yeah. So we have ICs, or our members, that will have to sell a non-preferred, right? It is what it is.
Well, whatever the client comes in.
They can't sell 100%. I mean, we do have some that sell 100% preferred, but when we pay the commission, when we say we're paying 100% commission, we're paying that 100% commission on preferred and non-preferred, okay? The differentiator is we give them points on preferred, which offsets all those fees. So, they can offset all their fees and still get 100% on their non-preferred business. Where I know there's some hosts out there that say, okay, we'll only give you 100% on preferred. We're going to do a split on the non-preferred. Ours is just easy. 100%, 90%, whatever plan that they're in.
But that is the base commission level that you're getting, not necessarily the overrides, are they?
No, they don't get the overrides. They get the full upfront commission on those preferred suppliers or non-preferred suppliers. Right. So if it's 18% commission that the supplier pays us, they get 18% commission if they're on 100%.
Fantastic. Well, that's a great...
At the end of the year, they're getting an override to offset their fees based on the points they earned.
Which is a profit-sharing program at the end of the year.
That's a good deal, right?
Yeah. So they can actually cover all their fees with their Chairman's Club points and have monies left over, which they can use for other things, including attending our events.
Right. And you have an annual conference and things.
We have 4 events a year, and that they can use it on to apply those money. So in some of our really big producers, we'll have plenty of money to pay for events.
That's great.
And it's a combination too. It's not based on an individual advisor. If they're a company and they have like 4 advisors within their group, that's all combinable into one particular program.
Now, anything else, and anything else you want to say to? We go to 127,000 travel advisors now, and many of them are independent contractors. Anything else you want to tell them about Oasis Travel Network?
Yeah, we're very happy to support our members as well as our supplier partners. The program that Lee has designed is really a win-win-win, so we want to give you the opportunity to select the programs that make the most financial sense for you so that you can have the greatest earnings, and support our supplier partners because they're partnering with our members, and we want to make sure we're driving sales to them. And then, of course, if you're both winning, we win too.
Fantastic. And Lee, anything else you want to tell our viewers?
No, I think we've summed it up.
Yeah. We make more money, right?
You can make a lot more money now. Yeah.
Now, where can advisors who might be interested in joining in? And you said you're selective, and you're not necessarily looking to be thousands of outside independent contractors, but where can they go to find out more about this program and also potentially find out if they can join you?
Sure, they can just go to our website, oasistravelnetwork.com. And then there's contact information there, and we'll have Tiffany, who's in charge of that division, reach out, and she's also our training person.
No, that's fantastic. That's right there. Well, listen, thank you so much for taking the time. Great to see you here at Signature Travel Network, and look forward to seeing you in the future. And maybe one of these days I'll come and join you at one of your events.
Absolutely. You have a standing invitation.
Okay, well, tell me where it is next, and I'll get my calendar early, because right now I'm on the road for the last 15 days. But
we'll do.
Great to see you guys.
Same here.
Thank you so much for today.
Okay. I am James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.